Good evening, good evening, good evening. We'll be going over the backtesting again. We will, let's see. Oh, I had this set up, but I decided to undo what I did. That's fun. But we'll fix it up real quick, and then we'll get on with this. Hopefully you all had a good trading day. Getting these out everywhere. Let's go on Twitter as well. We'll be back testing it in a second here. What's up, Alicia? How's it going? What's up, Encrypt? What's up, Carlos? How y'all doing? How's the music sound? I had to play with that as well. Everything good? I'm going to keep everything the same. We're going to try out start with a $5,000 balance. This time we're going to just go May through June, though. In this one session, we might get through it all today. So we'll start in... I do this just because sometimes it doesn't pick up. So I'm going to start in April, the last day of April, but I'll do the first day of June. And then won't let me backtest today, so we will do up to yesterday. I know today's would have worked. I kind of watched it, I think a couple times this week it would have worked. Well, hopefully this makes your work day go a little bit quicker. Yeah, I love the people on mobile. They just come in and demand $50. I think that's kind of funny. Okay, now I think I did everything right. Double check. Still kind of learning how to use. This is FX replay. Sorry, I don't speak that much Spanish. Kind of get what you said there. Okay, let's create a session. Okay, it didn't glitch out this time. Last time it glitched out pretty bad on me when I was doing this. Oh yeah, I forgot that I was going to do it on Brave because Brave has a habit of doing that, but we're all good. I'll explain the strategy as it unfolds. Oh, was Friday a holiday? It's on 1 hour. Okay, here we go. I'm also going to try something else too on how to set up the orders so it can give us some better data with the AI. Okay, so what we do is wait for the opening bell, obviously, because it's opening bell 1 minute scalp. Then we wait for a few candles to create a direction. And then on the first opposite direction, we jump in with the stop below that low and we go for 1-to-1. I don't like this one, but we're going to do it anyways. Usually we want a series of candles instead of just one, but we're going to go long here. So let's add it. Let's try adding an order this way. We want the market to be 5. That's what we've been using for lot sizes. Market. This way is a little tougher. Stop loss. No, this way is just going to take too long because you have to type it in every time. If I want to, I'll go back and do it the other way. But okay, so what we do now is we are buying. Then we put the stop loss below that. And then we do a 1-to-1. As close as we can. And then we let it play out. That one was an instant loss. Not a good way to start that month. Currently we have actually I should probably go and do that, huh? Currently this strategy has, where's the analytics? There we go. Currently the strategy has made $3,000 since January to the end of April, 61% win rate. Ignore this because it kept on adding 5,000 every time I started a new session. We started each session with 5,000. So it grew the count 60%. Average winners, 108. Profit factor of 1.6. So not too bad. We did lose that first one though, but that's no problem. Now she's glitching. Okay, I just had to refresh it. Okay, there we go. Okay, maybe Monday was a holiday. Okay, that's opening bell. Let's see which direction she wants to give us. Okay, this is a barcode. This is a no trade one because we barcoded right at open, so that's a no trade day. Man, this is just glitching pretty bad. I might have to try something different. I have to refresh every time I move a day, and I don't like that. Okay, now this is the next day. Let's see where we go. See, this is a good directional one. First red candle we get in. Okay, now we sell. Stop loss above. TP below. And we see winner. Okay. Really, the strategy is that simple. What's up, Mango? How's it going? Yeah, it's gonna make me refresh every time. Dumb. Did we just do this day? Nope. Looked exactly the same as the day before. That's crazy. Okay, this is a barcode day too, so this is no trade on this one. What are you trying to figure out, Mango? Okay, went down. No, barcoded again, so no direction again. May hasn't been too good. We've had a couple of no trade days because of barcodes that open. Oh, it's a super secret idea. Okay. Are you back testing it? Oh, cool. Yeah. Having to tell a computer your strategy is more hard than people think. Okay, there's some direction. I want to take this one because it was as not being as picky as long as it doesn't barcode too much. This is going to be a big one. Winner, winner. Look at that. There we go. So far, so good with this month. Let's open. It's good direction here. There we go. Buy on the first candle. This actually probably one of the better looking ones, which means it's probably going to fail. These candles started to become big though. I think with the strategy to really work, we need it to be like a fixed amount, but getting that fixed amount would have to be, I'd create a bot to do that. Winner, winner. Thought we were going to lose that one for a second. Having to refresh everyone is a pain in the ass, but hope you guys don't mind. But my strategy tester keeps giving me crazy results like -40. The only way to really backtest is in those programs sometimes don't work that great. Oh, this one's a barcode. It's a probably one I'll do. Try not to be as picky, so we get a cleaner test. Winner, winner. Right, that's the key. Because there's so much discretion that we don't understand that goes into trading. Like here, right? If I go to this to do the first 2 continuous bars, right? It doesn't look good, but a bot would do it. I'm gonna try to reload this just because. What day are we on? Wednesday, because it keeps on wanting me to refresh every time I go. So I'm gonna just reload it real quick and see if that will stop. Nope. Loser on that one. We had some money to get back though. This is where the work is, guys. After hours, backtesting strategies. This is where the work really is. And then you get to forward test them later, which if this turns into a profitable strategy, I will but this is gonna be a biggie. I'll be forward testing. Excuse me. Forward testing these later. Ooh, that was a big loser. What's crazy is this month hasn't been that great either. It's been barcoding a lot at the beginning. So it's not that ideal. We want a trend coming out of the opening bell. We want it to trend. Okay, that was first candle. Let's see what this next candle does if it continues to trend. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for not the first candle to be the trending, but then the continuing ones, right? There we go. Now we buy. Winner, clean winner. Because it's more apt for it to retrace, right? Because there was clear. Stop making me refresh. We're right in the middle of May and we're up $600 on this. That's not bad. Okay, that was some good direction. Now we're selling. Don't like that it's only one candle after the open though. But it ended up working out. Let's go. Okay, that was a hiccup. You all still there though, by the looks of it. Okay, that was a hiccup. You all still there though, by the looks of it. Okay, well I lost my mobile. That sucks. But it looks like this one's still on, so. Okay, well I lost my mobile. That sucks. But it looks like okay. Now where are we? We are in May 20th. Okay, that's a pretty aggressive opening bell. There we go. Trending. Sell. Stop above the high. It's a little too high. 305. 1 for 1. There we go. Winner, winner. This was actually a really good month. Don't forget to hit that like button. First. Encrypt likes drinking milk. I don't like it when it's the first one, but we're going to sell it anyway. Take you drinking some milk, Encrypt. I don't know if this one's gonna work. Oh, it did. Look at that. Bingo, bango. This has been a really, really good month. Man, I wish this would not have to be refreshed every time. Opening bell. That's a good trend up. There we go. Sell. It's going to get repetitive, guys, because we're back testing a 1 strategy. Ooh, loser. That one looked good. It was a little loser, though, so that's fine. On Monday the 25th now. Okay, there's a trend. There we go. That's a buy. It's going to be a little baby one. Does he really? I haven't watched PW in forever. I don't know how he does it on opening bell, though, if he's doing it in the evening. I bet that this is going to take me out, then go. No, it's going to barcode. Little baby loser. That wasn't bad. So what does he? What does he do? Waits for a reversal and then clicks it. If you look at January's, I mean August price action, you'll see that it's like kind of perfect. This is barcoding. This is no trade day. If it doesn't move in 3, then I want it to really. I'm not going to play that play. There we go. This is going to be a big one, though. A lot of the times, these are fake outs, too. Yeah, this is going to be a make or break one here. Oh, no. Get back a lot on that trade. Oh, he waits for the swing to be made. Yeah, that's... Okay, yeah, I get it. Trying to do down. There we go. Does he do it on the 1 minute? Oh no. So I thought it was going to just come to our take profit, but no, we won that one, yes. Oh yeah, I see what he's doing. It's a little different than what I'm doing. Okay, this is the last day of May, and then we'll go look at May stats. See, okay, that's... I don't count that first one as the trend if it immediately becomes the next one. This too is a trend, so I'm gonna just... This is probably one that I would not be taking, but like I said, we're gonna be a little bit more lenient on the test, so we have like kind of the worst case scenario on the test. And it won, so look at that. Maybe I'm starting to learn that I should not be so picky and just blindly do it. Okay, so right now we have a profit. Can you see that on the screen? Yep. So May had a profit of $1,200 out of a $5,000 account, which is pretty damn good. Let's go see the win-loss of it. Performance here. Fridays we did really bad on. Okay, let's go to the analytics bar here. I don't want all 4 sessions. I just want the current session. %62 win rate. 16 trades total that month. 10 for 6. Never in really that big of drawdown. And that's about what that's why I keep keeping it at 5, because I don't want to ever lose or win more than 10% of 5,000 of the account, right? So we scale that up, and that's been pretty consistent among all of the months, where like the biggest winner or loser is right around 7 to 8%. So that's good. Okay, let's go back to testing it. Let's go to the next month. Let's keep it going. Okay, so we are going into May, June. Okay, so I have to actually refresh it. This is kind of, this wasn't doing it last time. The replay was actually working last time. And then when I would jump to it, it would work. Okay, that's a good trend if it keeps going. See, no, I don't. Okay, yeah. Okay, now. We'll try now. I really should have it has to be 2 candle rule, but I haven't done that yet. That was close. Oh, that was close. Barely didn't take us out. Okay, that's a good trend. So in real time, you have to do this pretty quick. I've done it. I started forward testing like for 1 day, and trading views, friggin' paper trading sucks. It glitched the hell out. We just barely didn't get profit taken, and we lost that one. Okay, barcoding day. That's a no trade day. Anytime there's 3 consecutive, we're done. That's just kind of my own rule for no reason. Okay, that's opening bell. That's a good trend. Oh, this is gonna be a big one. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is if once we're done backtesting this and it looks like it's good, I'm gonna try it on eval, but be super aggressive. Maybe use more than 5 minis. I'm at micros. Sorry. Okay, this month's not been good so far. Almost taking our profit, but not quite. Oh, there's an analytics button right here that I can click next time. Okay, that's cool to know. There's a good trend, sell. Oh, that was an instant loser. June hasn't been a good month so far. That's not trending yet. 1, 2, 3, barcoded. No trade. Ooh, usually I don't, when they engulf, I don't do it, but we'll try. Although this, with theoretical, geez, because this one's like a huge one. This is why I want to do it, but we'll do it anyway. Because this is like, this is more than 10% of the account. This one's going to be a hard one to get back from. See, this one I don't want to say, see, I wouldn't have done this because it's so big of a stop loss, but we'll do it anyway, I guess. Worst case scenarios, right? Oh, especially when it did this. Okay, yeah, we just gave back like everything. I think June we would have already blown up an account. I picked up the strategy just by looking at the opening bell in August, and it had like a really high win rate in August. So, and it's continuing to actually. June has not been a good month though. Won that one though. It's gonna be no trade. That was too choppy. Although it would have won, it just would have not been good. What I really need to do is, see, I'm not caring that some of these are bigger wins and whatnot, or smaller, or bigger losses, bigger wins. because I'm just going to see what the percentages, like the win percentage is. If the win percentage is over 50%, then a 1-to-1 strategy will work with a consistent amount of risk. And then you can just program a bot to run it. What's up, Psycho? How's it going? Oh yeah, you guys are about to play Asia. I'm backtesting an opening bell strategy that overall has been pretty good. Well, there was an instant winner, so that's really good. What I found, it goes through some of these times, like January and February really sucked. January was a definite losing month, and I thought, okay, I thought right off the bat, this strat's not going to get, this strat's not going to work, and then it did. February started to pick up. Okay, here's another one that's going to have a huge friggin' rest in peace. We got destroyed in this month. What day are we on? Only halfway through the month. We can make it back up. Do we gap up? I'll switch over there real quick. We can look at both. There, we gapped up a little bit. Not a big gap. Oh, that's on the, that is the, yeah, that's a 930 candle. We don't count that as the direction. And at that point, yeah, it's going to barcode. So 1, 2, 3, 3 minutes, 3 codes. We don't do it, but I'm just curious. I'm going to watch it. Yeah, okay, that's why. If it barcodes for 3 minutes after open, I don't put this strategy on. Really don't like this one either, but tiny risk. Okay, won that one. Yeah, writing it open is tricky, but I saw this in August and I was like, okay, this looks like something that could work. So I'm testing out the entire year. Let's see if it will. There's another winner. Beginning of June was horrible. Reminded me of January, which was really horrible. That's what I like to see, although I don't like the way that closed, but almost stopped us out, but didn't. Winner, winner. Starting to make up for those losses at the beginning. We had one big loss though. We had a $700 loss. That's why I said it needs to really, I'm only concerned about the win-loss rate. Although if 5 will work, then I might do it. I don't like the sell. See, I want to put it down here into the fair value gap because it probably would work. If it's going to go that way, it's going to go that way. Yep. So there can be some discretion too, but I'm trying not to put any discretion in it. Like I was like, oh, I should probably put it for a little more profit down here because it looks like it's going to come for the fair value gap, and it did. I just want to see if it comes out of it. Yeah, it does. Okay. Oh, this looks like a loser. This is gonna look like a loser. Oh, it's gonna be a big loser too. Oh, it's a big winner. Look at that. That hammer didn't continue. That's why I'm blind taste testing this strategy. There we go. Okay, bye. Instant winner. I like the instant winner ones. What day are we on? We're on the 26th. Going through this much faster now that I kind of know how to use this program. I was fresh last time. It's worth going back and watching it though, because you really see the strategy play out. Same exact situation as before. Instant loser. I think that was the last day of June. I don't remember how many days are in June. Yeah, me too. I'd rather just, okay, I'm done. Oh, good. It lost. All right. I'm a scalper by nature, so I want it over with quickly most of the time. Although I've been practicing staying in trades longer on my Tradeify eval that I have going. I think I stayed in trade for 2 hours the other day in Chop. That was fun. See, this I'm not calling directional. Yeah, that's a barcode. That's a no trade. Was this the last day of June? Anybody know how many days are in June? Yep. Okay, let's go to analytics and see how June did. And I'm not blaming FX replay on a lot of these glitches. I think June was like a break-even month. See, coming down here. Oh no, June was plus 13%. After all that, we're plus 13% in June. How the hell? How the hell? Like, look at, we were just on a straight path down once we started June. We climbed our way back out. That's crazy. Okay, let's go back and keep testing this. I think we'll get through the whole thing tonight. And then we can go over it. Hey Fisha, how's it going? Really wish my mobile feed didn't crap out. My mobile feed, something glitched. I think the internet went down for a second. Okay, we're in July. July is going to be a weird week because we have holidays this week in July. Green candle, buying. Stop loss below. Forget that Orphan gave me some new music to play and I have not put it on the playlist yet. I will do that sometime here. Instant loss. There we go. Starting off July with a bang. Fireworks. Okay, sure. I know there's ways for me to make this better, but again, we're just going to do the blindly. So I have all the data on the blind. Ooh, this is going to be a big one. Winner, winner. We're on July 3rd, which is a half day trading, I believe. It's barcoding. Okay, barcoding. 1, 2, 3. 3 barcodes. We're out. If anyone's new that's just joining, needs me to explain the strategy, I will. Just let me know in the chat and I'll do it. We're back testing the strategy. I have not used it live or anything. That's why we're back testing it. So far, we are doing it really good for the year. Really, really good for the year. I might have come across a little something, and it can be programmed into a bot, which I might do. Sup, Off? How's it going? Telling you, the strategy Off is it's just printing. Oh, look at this shit. There we go. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm enjoying myself. You all trade in Asia. My mobile stream went down. I had some hiccups with the connection with YouTube. I don't think my internet went down. I think YouTube connection burped. So those of you who are on mobile, I apologize. I know some of you like mobile better. Okay, that was... Oh, this was Monday. Oh yeah, this is Monday after July 4th. So that the Asian casino is open. Let's play some Pauga. What is it called? Paigao. There we go. Paigao. I'm gonna say that's a barcode, but I'm gonna see if it would have won. No, it wouldn't have. So that's why we 3 bar 1, 2, 3. That's barcode. No real direction. Barcode again. No play on that one either. This would go faster if I didn't have to reload the screen every time, and FX replay worked. Don't like this one too much, but oh, we're getting there. Yes, we are. I think so far what the strategy is telling me is that you need to have withstand some drawdown, because sometimes you'll fail like 3 days in a row. So do you think I should play this one? What would the stop loss be? It'd be like 1,000 points. Okay, so what are we going to call this direction? I'll let the chat decide. Do we let this go on, and then since this was so aggressive, it was like one candle, then apparently it just decided to take a shit on the market. So like, yeah, let's do this one. Let's see where it goes. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna wait for the green candle to come, because it was green here, then red. Obviously, this is a direction right after open. No, I'm done. You can't make me do it. No. Just out of shits and giggles, I'm gonna see how big the friggin' stop loss would be. The stop loss would be all of our profit for like the last year. So no. Right, it's part of the rules. I have to, but I'm not going to. But we'll see if it played out. Like, look at this. It's like 1,600. I would definitely have to size down. This is the first one that's been like unrealistically huge. I think the largest one we had before was 700, and we lost that. I need to discard it. I need to cancel it. Oh. I'm gonna go save. Okay. Oh, we would have been bullish, right? Well, we would have got ourselves into that. Okay, this one would have been a riot, so I'm glad we did not take it. What are we looking at over here? 15 minutes something. Let's turn off the indicators. That looks pretty bearish. I don't know how to play Asia, but this would be I'm signed into my NinjaTrader. This would just barely be an order block here. You'd have to do something like this for the fractal. In Asia, how long would it take you to go 140 points? Yeah, it looks choppy. July. We are cooking in July. Okay, barcoding. Okay, so some of you that don't know, I'm going to announce it here a little bit. Announce it in one of the groups already. Hey, Mike. Yes, I'm backtesting. I will be on Tradeify TV Monday at 1:30 is the plan. If everything goes right, Monday at 1:30 I'll be on Tradeify TV again, hosting with Ryan as a guest this time, I believe. I want to do this one. But see, I don't know. I'm going to leave it off of this high here. There's some things I need to think about when I... Oh yeah, she's going to come for this. She will, but when will she spike up first? Yes. So Monday through Wednesday is good to play the Asia Casino. So Psycho Bear, and I believe him because Psycho Bear absolutely crushes the Asia market after hours market, however you want to classify it. Instant win. Those are our favorite. Instant wins or instant losses are our favorite ones. In case you're wondering, this account is crushing it right now. We started with 5,000. We're up 3,000 in 2 months, just playing one trade a day at most. This one strategy. Telling you, I don't know. I don't know about this one. I don't like that it's only one. I don't like that it's one. I probably would let it go one more and then decide if it, yeah. I'm going to call this a no. I'm going to call this a no. That's too choppy. It probably is going to be a winner though. Yeah, it would have been a winner. Because I don't like it that when it's one, when it's like right there. I need more direction. I want more direction. I want it to be directional. And so like what I'm also noticing, and I don't have any data, but like, see, this is directioning down. So like if it's just a couple coming down and then it turns green, I wouldn't mind taking that because that's sweeping out all of this. Like I said, I'm trying not to put my analytic brain on when I'm looking at these, and just let it play out. Don't let the trader mind take over. Just let the robot mind play it, really, right? See, like this looks like a good one, right? But who knows? Because we've got a trend down. Music by Ofna, and I believe I do have a link in the description. Close enough. Instant winner, we love those the best. Now see, watch, it's going to continue back down. No, it continues up. Sweet. Okay. Oh, my dog is sound asleep next to me. We're on July 20th, and we're just eating. It's cooking. Okay, that's direction. I like that. That'd be crazier if we did this like anytime there's 3 in a row with a reversal. See what it would do. But that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy to backtest actually. Oh my God. No. We came like one tick away from winning that one. Absolutely psycho, because I would scale the shit out of this. I would absolutely be happy. It would let me work on other things. I'd stream and do evals or whatever. You know, really that last one we should have won. We should have won that last one. I'm kind of pissed off about it. Now I'm tilting. We came one tick away from that winning that last one. But see, we came one tick away from losing that one. Oh, now we lost it. Now we're no longer eating in July. And there's always some discretion. Like if you come one tick away from, oh shit. Do we play this one? This is gonna be huge. Oh, it's not as big as I thought it was going to be. Psycho, I don't know if you were in the 99 when I was sharing my massive gains from props. Those months I would take 7 trades. Some months I would take 11. I wouldn't tilt myself if it's a strategy like this and I know the numbers. I really only tilt when I fucking fuck myself up and I remove my stop or I don't put a stop or it's 100% my fault. Oh, that was a nice winner. Then I tilt and I'm like, I gotta get it back and I know that's wrong and then I tilt. And then there goes an account. I stopped my tilt the other day though. I minimized the damage done to an account. Oh, this is a nice one. Ooh. Yeah, there are so many people talking out of their ass. That is for sure. Where am I? Yeah, but like, and I'm trying to go back to those days too. I'm over trading. I'm scalping too much. But I know the summer sucked and you had to change strategies. So I tried to do a scalping strategy and I haven't been as profitable as I want to be. This month I barely took, I don't even know, I haven't looked at my full stats yet. I took like no trades on, or no, not no trades, maybe 2 or 3 trades on my self-funded. Won all 3 trades, but not anything to write home about. Okay, this is giving us direction. Profit's profit, exactly. I don't think it's going to retrace this high. But I've been wrong a lot, so. Nope. So July's so far been a mixed bag. We're on the 24th, so this is getting close to the end of July. Yeah, I see that, Sucker. You're very, very disciplined when it comes to that too, and then you'll wait until you see your setup all day. These guys are straight up monsters in there. Okay, that's a barcode day. July 28th. Another barcode day. Now, if I barcoded and I didn't take a trade, I'd look for something. But see, I'm using the same principles that I used when I normally scalp, except I'm doing it off the opening bell. Or like, well, here's a good example, right? We're in an uptrend, a slight uptrend here. We come, we break here. My scalp would be this candle here. We close this and jump in and scalp that down. Here, I'd wait for it to retrace, which I never really did forever, but that's kind of what I do. So I'm kind of using, I saw that play in July, in August, looks like it would have played out. There's a lot of V-shaped recoveries happening in August off the open. So that's literally, I'm trying to get, it's basically a Judas play, right? Except I'm just scalping it in case it wants to continue. So my win rate is like, I don't know, I think our win rate has gone up. I think January's backtest has really screwed with us with the win rate, because January was just a bloodbath, so much that I didn't think the strategy was going to work at all, but I decided to keep going. It's been doing pretty good. Right now it's been about break even though over the last week, the week of July. Okay, that was a winner. We had one big ass loss that in real trading environment I would have sized down, but I've wanted to keep the exact amount of contracts at 5 just for testing sake. But realistically, with a 1-to-1 strategy, you would want to keep your risk static. So like only risk 200 a trade or 2,000 a trade, and that's it. So you'd want to be adjusting your just adjusting your size. This is a barcode. So no trade that day. And anybody new wants to know the strategy, let me know, and I will explain it again. What day are we on? Okay, this is the last day of July. Barcoding. Oh wait, that's only 2. I'm supposed to go 3. Okay, barcoding. Okay, Mike. Next time we've had 2 no trade days in a row. Next trade, I will explain what's going on. We're going to go look at the stats so far. Still right around 62%. We did go up in this month because we were down by near 60. We've taken 46 trades, so total this session, 28 for 17. We've grown this account this session 62%. We started in May and we're now at the end of July. 62%. Just add zeros onto that, guys, and you'll understand what we can do with this strategy. And I haven't even started to scale. I'm going to go back. I might not do this again live, but I might back test it by scaling. So as our profits go up, I like add 1 contract, right? Every 1,000, I add another contract. Yeah, that worst loss was 13%. Like I said, we never want to lose more than 10%. Never really want to. So that would also mean that we want to win more than 10%. That one I would have scaled way back. We lost like $700 and something on that. I would have scaled it back to like 300 or 400, maybe 500. But I wanted to keep the contract size consistent because no matter what, we can go up here and we can say, okay, if we had a consistent amount of risk, then we just take the 46 trades, 28 winners, and do the math and find out how much we'd actually make. In July, we grew the account 24%. So far, up 62% in this session. This is crazy. Okay, we have August left, and then I will break down everything. Encrypt this month has been hard for everybody. I know that you messaged me some private stuff, and you told the group, so I'm not going to say it on YouTube though. Just, you got it. You can do this. You've proven it. You've passed evals. You've got payouts. I don't know if you saw my post earlier. Only 5% of people get payouts. 5%. You're an elite trader. Just get the friggin' mind down, right? And I'm not just saying that for you. I'm telling it myself because I'm having like it's basically imposter syndrome. I'm like, I'm not this good. I'm telling myself I'm not good. I know I am. And then I start not taking trades and self-doubting, and it's just bullshit, right? But pulling out what I have out of prop firms, knowing that 5% don't even get to 1 payout, give me a break. We're elite. Let's keep it doing it. Let's get the mind. Okay, barcode. Curious on if this barcode will. That's a good trend. Yeah, okay. That was a no trade day, thank God. And this go look at trading Twitter. Everyone got crushed today. Yeah, the group we're in, I think we're all green. Not all, but damn, a lot of us are green. I was up. I only played eval today because it was such shit action. Up 400 on my eval. Okay, so like, do we call that I'm gonna call this a barcode because of that first candle. I just want to see how it played out though. Would have won. Okay. From what I remember, August is a good month, but I manually backtested that one. And I probably didn't have all the rules that I have now in place. Oh, sorry. Oh, Brad. I forgot to... Oh, we haven't done one yet. Okay, so... Okay. Okay, this one I'm going to take. What we're looking for is right 9:30 opening bell. There's usually some action and there's some direction, and then it reverses, at least a retrace reversal. So what I found is that most of the time that retrace reversal will go at least 1R from the bottom. So you jump in here, 1R. So you're risking 200 to make 200. And that's what I'm testing. That's what I've been testing. And we started back in January. And now we're on in August. For some reason, Siri thought I was talking to her. Mental capital is the most important thing you can do. What am I doing? I'm buying. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked. 100% mental, right? Everyone's always getting friggin' I might talk to my life coach and see if he wants to jump in the group and help people. I will talk to him. It wouldn't be free for him, but he is good. Because like everyone's paying for mentors to teach you how to trade, and 95% of the time those assholes don't even know how to fucking trade. And then, but like the biggest thing is the mental part of it. You can get an edge, right? We've proven here right now that this is an edge, right? There's definitely edge in this strategy. Instant winner. But are you mentally capable of doing it? I'm struggling saying take the trade when I'm looking at a replay, right? So it's just like, just getting that part of it down. Okay, that's a good trend. Today account negative. I'm gonna start reading. I'll read chat. You guys have a lot of questions. That's all. That's up for you to decide, Mario. Would you be cutting into your drawdown if you took your payout? And I don't want to, I'm hesitant to even say anything because I don't want to influence you at all. Instant win, let's go. Hello, FX replay. There we go. We're almost done. Don't crap out on us now. That's a barcode. Mario, take some time and make what you do with that situation part of your trading plan, because it should be anyways, on how to handle payouts from a prop, right? I need to remake it, but we did a live on this a few weeks ago on how I personally scaled up to 20 accounts on Apex. And my strategy, because you need to treat it like a business. Like I have this much for evals this month. I have a budget for evals and activation fees this month. Use it, right? And sometimes you don't use it all, so it carries over the next month. But then I also have a plan that once I get to a payout, I know that for me personally, I am paying myself at least the amount of what I spent that month, or what I spent in the last 2 months to get that payout. That way I'm at break even. You're down no money, no nothing. Now the rest is profit completely, right? So for me, that's what I like to do, because I like to make sure that my budget is balanced, right? So I don't want to spend 500 in a month on evals and activation fees, then get to a payout where I'm like, can pull out $600, right? If I get to that point, I'm doing it. And then then I start building after that. Because you never know. You could have a blow up day. There could be technical issues. For me, I don't want to tilt, right? I don't want to blow up a fucking account, not because I tilted and then I didn't pay myself. Well, that's fine. Start chipping away at it. Well, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not telling. That's 100% up to you. But I get what you mean. Yeah, you might need a $2,000 payout. Then get to it. Trading has risks, right? But I guess the rule of thumb is make it part of your plan. Make it part of your plan. And if you don't have a plan, make one. Go back, watch that live we did. It was fun. Something about it's a risk management one, and I give you the blueprint on how I scaled. Ooh, instant winner. I told you, August was just like so delicious. August was just so delicious. We're just like cooking all August. See this one, okay. When it's big red like this or big green on, I wait for, let's see if it breaks that. Nah, see that this is gonna be no trade for me because I don't want to see this and then the reversal, right? I don't take it off the first candle. That's kind of, have a good one, Psycho Bear. And that's what we've done the whole time. Like it needs a trend more than just the first candle. Although this one would have won, whatever. Maybe I need to go back and backtest it off of the first candle. But that's been a rule that I've had since the beginning, so I kept it. Oops. Okay, we're at 9:30 on August 12th. We're getting towards the end of it. Oh, here's a bitch one. Okay, guys, what should we do here? This is we haven't faced this very many times. Should I take this? And if I do, should I put the stop below here, which would be gigantic? Be 73 point stop. 67 point stop. Or do I put it below here, which is still a 33 point stop? Or do I say it's no trade because this is a scam wipe? I want to say no trade because I don't like putting my stop here. I want to say no trade. When we have some big wick like this and then followed by inside candle like that, I'm going to say no trade. Let's see if we would have won it. We would have won it. Okay. Well, we would have lost it because I would have put it here. So when there's a big scam wick like this and inside trading afterwards, then I ain't doing it. That's the rule. Oh, hi, sweetie. I know it's getting dark out. Oh, this is going to be a good trend one. Oops. Little baby one. Little risk one. Oh, instant loss. We like those instant loss ones though. We don't like being ones that last forever then lose. Barcoding. No trade day. Come on, RFX replay, FX replay. There we go. This might be a good one. Oh, barcoded. Dumb. We're getting close to the end here. Getting close to the end here. And then I'll show the final results of the entire year of backtesting this. Okay, barcoding. 1, 2, 3. Yes, barcoding. Let's just see. Yeah, barcoding. Okay. What day is this? That's the 18th. We have one more day, which is the next day. I think I took more trades when I was hand backtesting. There we go. Sell. And I didn't test up to here to this day. So yesterday, I think yesterday was a winner, but I can't remember, to be honest. See, this feels like you should pull it down here, right? But that's not the strategy. I don't know if that was a winner or a loser. I think that was a loser. Depends on which way it went first. Okay. And then I would have won. Oh, I would have tagged us out then. Okay. So that was, I believe that's it. I don't think I can go unless. Nope, that's it. Okay, so let's go and look at the final stats for this session. Then we'll do we'll get all the sessions together. So this session went, yeah, August wasn't as banger as I thought it would be. Went up and then we started to plateau and slightly go down. We increased the account size 71% without changing the contract size as we grew this round. That's insane. That is insane. We had 62% win rate, which is good enough for 1-to-1 to be static and win. Not the best looking P&L. I mean, this June was tough. And then end of June, and then July and August, all the way through summer, just started to rock. Winners were bigger than the losers, 1.72 profit factor. This was the one that really did us in, like I said, 13% loser. We would have scaled way down. We never want to lose more than 10% or win more than 10%. Fridays were the worst days. Fridays and Tuesdays. Yeah, August only grew 9%, but we still have half the month left. And as we've noticed, the end of the months are usually better. Grew at 72%. I thought August was going to be way better than that. Oh, but yeah. It makes sense. Okay, let's see all the sessions together. Let's see what... And ignore the balance, because as I added a session, I would add 5,000. It kept on going up. This number is going to drastically go up, the balance, but picture it as 5,000 plus whatever the profit loss is. That's why I decided to do this one session all together, because I was doing it by the month last time. Okay, so we had over 100% growth rate, over 100% growth rate in this account. So we started off with 5,000 and we made 6,600% this year. Just add zeros to this and you can see how it can get out of control. $1.66 profit factor. We did have the loser. Biggest loser was during this stream. Biggest winner also was during this stream. I like this average duration of the trades, 1 minute. If we're in the trade longer, it looks like we're going to lose it. Oh, that's interesting. Wednesday overall was the worst day. Thursday, by far, we cooked on Thursdays. Not that this really matters. I don't know if it really matters much. But so, yeah, we started off the month of January. We were down 10%. Then February, we came roaring back. Made 30%, 24, 11, 24, 13, 24. Imagine 30%, 10% return every month compounding. 130, oh, this actually calculated it right here. 132% return rate on this so far this month. This year, I mean. One trade a day, max. Yeah, I took way less trades than I did when I hand traded. When I hand tested this. But like, really like this. I really like how you can really look at it. Oh, it said one trade there. That was a no trade. I set it up just to see, and then I canceled it. But they counted that a trade. That's kind of stupid, actually. Trades a week, only 3.68. Trades a month, 15 trades a month on average. There's that one trade that really did us in. I thought we were cooked. Oh, that was like 3 bad ones in a row. But we still would have had our account. If you had a 50K account, you had $2,000 in drawdown. You're still in it. Not bad, not bad. Okay, guys, I'm gonna call that. Oh, let's take a look here. See what we're doing here. Yeah, it is choppy, guys. It doesn't want to go, right? Okay, I'm gonna call it there. It's been fun. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for hanging out. It's unfortunate that the mobile stream crapped out on, but at least y'all came over here to watch it on this. This is crazy though. 136% on the back test. 132, sorry. 132. So I might start forward testing this. Would you guys want to see, like, if I forward test it, I'll try to do a recap video every day on it. Let me think about that. I think that would be fun to do. And see if I can pass an eval and get to a payout. I'd have to up it a little bit. As you can see, I need to get a little bit bigger trades in to go anywhere, but we'll see. I'll try it out. Maybe I'll do it with one NQ, one full size, but we'll see. I'll think about it. Let me know in Discord or on Twitter what you think I should do. I'll be here trading tomorrow at about 11, and Monday I'll be on Tradeify TV at 1:30. So tune in then. Ryan's having me on as a guest. Appreciate him. It'll be my 3rd appearance on Tradeify TV. Really appreciate the support, guys. My puppo knows that I'm signing off. Hi. Okay, see you guys on Discord, Twitter. I am tired. Peace.